Now we'll do exercise 13H question number 4. We have the surface area of a sphere is 576 pi centimeter square. We have to find the volume. To find the volume, according to formula of volume, we have 4 by 3 pi r cube. So we need radius. So here we have the surface area. Let's start from what we know. We know the formula for surface area. Then we need to get the radius. After that only we will find the volume. Okay. So we know that the radius, we put it as r. Surface area already given from the question to be 576 pi. The formula for surface area of sphere, we know it is 4 pi r square, still equal to this one from the question. Here we have multiply, so pi we can cancel. Now our main aim is to get r first, so this is multiply. If I take it aside, become divide. So you can write r square equal 576 divided by 4 and divide it yourself. Okay, so after we divide, we find that 4 1 4 4 16 4 4. So r square equal 144, but we want only r. How to remove the square? We put square root this side, so that's why r will be square root of 144. 144 is a perfect square. We know that 12 into 12 will be 144. So that means r equal to 12 centimeter. Now we get the radius. Next, our aim is to find the volume of sphere. Volume of sphere, you know the formula, it is 4 by 3 pi r cube. So 4 by 3, let it remain. Pi, you know, 22 by 7. R, you know, it is 12. So since it is cubed, we can write 3 times, okay? So then here we can cancel. So 3 into divide 12, we get 4. 7 we cannot cancel. What to do? We multiply 4 with 22, with 4, with 12, with 12. So after multiply, you can divide by 7. You can get it if it is not a perfect, we cannot divide exactly. You can take 2 number after decimal. Please complete yourself. Then next we'll go to the next question, number 5. Here we have the hemisphere now. Okay, cut the sphere into half, which look like a bowl type like that. That is what we call hemisphere. So the radius of the hemisphere is given to be 2.8 meter. We have to find the capacity. Capacity means volume. How to find the volume of hemisphere? It will be half of the sphere. So the sphere we have 4 by 3 pi r cube. So half of 4 will be 2. So the volume for the hemisphere will be 2 by 3 pi r cube. Okay, we have the radius. We can directly apply the formula for volume of hemisphere, but here we have to find in liter. The radius we have in meter. So first let us calculate in meter, then after that we'll convert it to liter. So we know the formula for volume hemisphere, 2 by 3 pi r cube. Then 2 by 3 from the question. Pi we know the value 22 by 7. R we already have 2.8. Then remember here we have cube, so we can write it 3 times. Then here 2.8 and 7 we can cancel, so we cancel it. We get this much. Then now what to do? 3 we cannot cancel, so we have to multiply all the numerator. Then we divide by 3. Please pause the video and multiply yourself. Okay, here you have 2.8 multiply. Then after you multiply, you count 1, 2, 3 number after decimals. So there we finish to multiply. You can put after 3, we divide by 3. So after we divide, we see that it will not come to an end. So we can take at least few number after decimal, because we have to convert it to centimeter, so to liter. Okay, then we clearly know that 1 meter cubed, it is equal to 1000 liter. So we can replace it there. Okay, so we multiply this one. Then we have 1230, so we can shift 3 decimal that side. So that means in liter it will be this much. The volume of hemisphere will be this much. Next we move to question number 8. We have the diameter against sphere. Okay, so when they say shell, mean it is of 2 layer. There is something inside. Okay, So that means here, this one it is full, but in the middle it is empty. So when they say outer diameter, it will be from here to here, 10 cm. So the radius will be half of it, that is 5 cm. Then we also have inner diameter, which means only from here to here, it is equal to 9 cm. So half of it will be 3 cm. So the external radius 5, the internal radius equal 3. We have to find the volume of metal contained in the shell. That means the metal which present here. So you can see in the middle it's empty. So if it's empty, we can remove it. Okay. So the volume of this metal will be the volume of outer sphere minus the volume of inner sphere. But if we use the formula 4 by 3 pi r cube, 4 by 3 pi r cube. So here 4 by 3 pi, 4 by 3 pi, they are common. We can take common, okay? So inside bracket we are left with r cubed by r square. 4 by 3, you know the value. Instead of pi, you put 22 by 7. So in place of r, we put 5. In place of small r, we put 3. After that, we have to multiply, okay, and solve it. Sorry, we have the inner diameter to be 9. So 9 divided by 2. It will not be 3. 9 divided by 2, it will be 4.5. So capital R is 5. Small r will be, sorry, not 3, okay? It will be 4.5. So that we have to replace here. The volume I told you, we can take common 4 by 3. So instead of r, we can put with 5. We have power cube from the formula. R also, we know 4.5 there, okay? So here 4 into 22, we get 88, 3 into 7. If you do 5 into 5 into 5, you get this one. 4.5 into 4.5 into 4.5, we get this. So here we have minus, we can minus. So remember, when you minus, whole number don't mix, okay? Here we have no decimal, so we can produce it so that we can minus easily. Whole number with whole number, decimal with decimal. So you minus this, you will get that one. So now you can multiply this 2, divide by 21. Please do that yourself. So whatever you get, that will be the answer. Next question number 10, we have again hemisphere bowl. So it will be something like that. Then here it is made of a steel. So here also we have 2 layer. Okay, this one here it is full. In the middle it is empty. And then the thickness here it's given to be 0.25. Then the inner radius, only the inside one, it is 5 cm. So to get the outer, we have to plus 5 with 0.25. Inner is 5. To get the outer, we have to plus 0.25. So that means 5.25. So the inner radius is 5 cm. The outer radius will be 5.25. Okay. Then what we have to find? We have to find the volume of the steel. So that means the volume which fill here. Okay. So in the middle it is empty. Again we have to minus. So we have to, they say the volume, we have to use the formula for volume. Okay. Pi r cube by 2 by 3 pi small r cube again. So these two you see, they are common. We can take common. Then here we have to minus. Now let's replace it. So we have there, okay, capital R we already get from here, 5.25 to power 3. Then small r we get 5. So you multiply it 3 times, you will get this much. Here also I take only 3 number after decimal because we'll get ultimately 6, okay, to make the calculation easier. So here when you minus, this one is whole number, minus it from 144. So after you minus, you'll get this one. You multiply. After multiply, then divide by 21. You will not get exactly, so you take at least 2 number after decimal. Please complete the division yourself.